Morning folks, Massey Dave. Well, thank you for your comments and likes and your subscribers and everybody else who's watching. Much appreciated. As I said yesterday, I was going to go to Bristol this morning. No, that's changed. Parts I wanted to pick up, messaged me last night and say they'll be ready after lunchtime today. So, change of plan, I'm going to shut the loud, pick up some decals to go to a customer in Scotland. So, that's the first job, then we'll crack on, do some more of that first box. That was our day yesterday. So, Bristol's probably going to be Friday morning now, so nothing never goes to plan. Dirty nose, nice a bruise, must have hit myself. Yeah, let's get on with today. Alright, so there you go, we've been and collected these, the silver and black ones for the 1250, one for in the roof of the cab, well, a couple there, and the lever control box one, so we can get these wrapped and packed, ready to send out. Back in this thing. As I say, before I left yesterday, I did manage to get those two windows fitted back in. We got the rubber mats glued back on, and with the help of my assistants here, we've got that rail lined up. We had some marks that end, reference points to know where the height was, and I did, before I took it apart, I made a mark here so I knew the line for that one. So my two handy assistants are holding it in place. We can drill the holes back through, and it should go back into the hole in the framework through the wood. Well, I spent a little bit of time getting those window trims to fit, because they are a bit of a faff. The hole ain't quite right, you can't get them in. Everything's back on, doors in. Also, you can't do those two just yet, because the next phase of the job is out here. Rubber air gotta come off. Thankfully there's a joint just down there, so it's not all of it. Then we gotta get rivets out the top there, drill these cover strips out, take this panel off. The new one's going to be here tomorrow, so we can get it ready. Then all we got to do is cut it, fit it, drill the holes to the windows, cut them out, fit them in, sealer inside, rail back on. Got to get some new rubber because it's been damaged here previously. It's been there in a couple of years, somebody's done that, so I'll have to get some more of that. But I wouldn't say the home straight, but we're getting there. Well, I know I built this one back in, well, it was 11 years ago. I built this first truck I built in this workshop. I don't remember gluing these on, but it's proving a little bit difficult. I've got all the screws out. I'm probably a third of the way, but just trying to tease down through and break the sealer behind it. I know on my own one I did back at Christmas, they weren't sealed on. Just tickling away. Well, I could cuss the guy that built this. Oh, that was me. We've got everything undone, but up the top here we've got all the rivets out, but there's some tape underneath and that sheet is stuck in there, so I'm just having a big knife again, which is just long enough to get up there to tease the end of that tape to break the stickiness, so we can get this thing out. So I'm halfway through that. Hopefully when I've done that little bit there, it'll fall out. It's out, it's free. Now we can stick the insulation back in, hold it in place, and then wait for the new sheet to turn up. And I'll clean all the tape off here, renew that, ready to stick the new bit back on. A bit of time wrapping up a few bits and pieces ready to send out. We've got all the insulation in there ready, waiting for the sheet. The tape's on there ready to stick it together. So hopefully that sheet will turn up tomorrow, early-ish, I hope. And get this wrapped up now there. So yeah, we'll just have a bit of a tidy up in there, a few bits and pieces we don't need. And then I've ordered a crankcell case gasket for that one and a water pump gasket, so that should be here tomorrow, hopefully. So I can't do much more on that one at the moment. Well, you could say change of plan again. I'm heading up to Bristol now. Parts are ready. I thought I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place in the workshop at the moment, waiting for bits, so I'll go for a little drive. I'll pick these pulleys and chaps off and drop another bit off and check progress of other bits hopefully being made, the tube shaft, the multi-power and PTO input from the clutch housing. So nice little joyride, enjoy the sunshine. Well, sirens, There we go. 3 new sets of pulleys and shafts for the 1200. Taking a little while, but we got them and the other bits. Well, folks, as I say, new dawn, a new day. The sun's out. Yeah, early o'clock again. We got this one. Gonna whip down, get a voluntary brake test done, and then get back and tap the nuts. So let's do a quick check round. Get on the road. We got a pass on the brakes, which is all good. Anyway, this thing here is what we call a simulator, and you use it on the back of the truck. I've got the video of doing it, but what happens is wheeled over, there's a pin there which locks in to the floor, and then that arm there goes on the back, and basically the ram pushes down to simulate weight on the truck, which then you know, on the brake roller roads gives the reading, so it makes you think the truck is loaded. But we passed. We've got back, we've checked everything, double checked, had a good tap round, all looking okay. Tyres are all in good order, we know the brakes are good, we know the lights are all working, there's nothing falling off, which is a bonus. We like it. I'm getting a bit grey, the haircut. Let's go and do some paperwork for this thing and get it back to the customer. Well, that one's done, gone, out the way, paperwork finished. So we're waiting for the alley sheet for this one, which I'm hoping is going to be here mid-late morning. Bit of trim there, come unstuck, the heat, the sun. So we've still got the bit there. So we're just trying to clean off the sticky tape. So rag, thinners, scraper. We've got half of it done. It's that half to go. Then say we've got to get that cleaned off and hopefully stick it back on. Ah, perfect timing. Delivery has arrived. At least we can crack on now. There's a cheerful driver who's just brought the panels in for me. I've known you for a lot of years. Not that I have much stuff now,
God knows
but
how many. Yeah, more than I care to remember.
Yeah, so we were just talking about bits and pieces and YouTube and that. He's, oh. So I said, you know, you'll be on it tonight.
Yeah,
So
I'm going to subscribe later.
Thank you very much appreciated. So
Right.
there's about 430 videos on there to choose from now. So
Plenty to watch then.
So yeah, thank you for delivering the bits.
That's all right, that's no problem.
Finally got that bit back on. Sealed around the edge. Hopefully that will stay there and not come off now. Right, sheet of alley on the guillotine. We can trim this down to the width we want. Let's see about getting it up. Right, it's all trimmed to size. We've roughed the edges up, got some etch primer on them. Got the corner of the tape peeled back. We'll turn this over and give it a good clean, and then go and get it in place. It's gonna be a fiddle on my own. Right, here it goes. Speed up. I've got to get it up there. There. Two screws in the bottom, just to rest it on. On, pull the tape out. Bugger. It moved. Just a cock. That didn't go to plan. Blast it. got there. It's on. What a relief. Now we'll get that rail put back on the bottom there. Hold that. We'll get the colour strips put on. Hold it in place. Then we can cut the windows through. All riveted on, all the way around, rail back on. We now mark, cut the windows, get those in, sealer inside. Job done. Peekaboo. 2 holes. Done. All back together, just the partitions to go in. So you just put a bead of sealer across here, all the windows are all sealed in, trims are in, all that's back up. Lovely jubbly. I've had the hoover on the go, yes I can do hoovering. So we're nearly ready to get this out of here because my part is done. Obviously it's going to be paint shop next to repaint this lot, but the major repairs that I needed to do are done. And what a mammoth job that's been. Alright folks, I am done in, absolutely done in. I'm going to let that do for today. We got it out, petition's back in. Anyway, probably not a best of video, a bit boring, not really attractive stuff, so thanks for watching anyway. Give us the old thumbs up, like and subscribe. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do a video Saturday yet, so just forewarned, if there isn't one, you know I haven't done one because I just need a bit of time just to have a rest. So if there isn't, I'll be back Tuesday. So whatever happens tomorrow will be on Tuesdays if I don't do Saturday. So thanks for watching. Like I said, hit the old sub button, drop us a comment, I'll get back to you. Appreciate everyone you watching and commenting. So until next time, look after yourself. Catch you later.